Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Docking complete.
Captain Dragon, hello. I am satisfied.
Welcome
to see
aboard
that
the
you
UC.
survived your
Did you have
most
any
recent
questions
sleep
before I...
cycle.
Yeah, listen to him. Carefully. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum and it should... Alright. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC Systef. Glad that. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuap. Excellent. Then let's get right to it, shall we? This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and the catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take... Good. I have just the right place. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Sersha. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to... That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, that's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian, eager to get going. Remember, this entire operation rests... Then you better learn to swim. Because I've studied your profile. I know you can do. Just use your best judgment. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. To put it simply, you can't go into every... Think before you act. Calculate what... At the end of the day, your primary goal... The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. All of their morals and social... At first glance, this can appear quite enticing. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant. Now, get... For your own safety, nobody but myself and the... Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason, I'm afraid she's the best. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, it's going to be difficult for you to weigh the... Do what you have to do. Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to... If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. I'm not advocating violence. I'm merely... Look, I can see that you're struggling. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't use your instincts. That's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigil. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the... Beyond that, as you were.
Howdy. All right, we don't have a lot of time. While you're working undercover, if you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his... I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes, hell. For the sake of the settled systems, that minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction. If you've seen what I've seen... That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each... Well, that's just it. And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. So, if I were you... It's not generous, it's motivational. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. That should do it. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Secure. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Okay, hello. Hey. Hello.
We're okay. Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me. I know. It's not. Buy some time and let's talk. Just us adventurers. Okay?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned Contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Living in the ground or caves has been a classic human maneuver since our species branched. Got a moment? I've been thinking a lot about my early. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I found some of Irvin's last messages. It was surreal. So most of the messages were everyday, but one thing. In one of his messages, he said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Oh, dipshit. You got yourself muted on a headset. Put your headset down. Put your mic down. You probably got yourself muted on your controller. No, check your controller. Make sure you're not muted. Nope. 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 It shouldn't matter what controller it is. You probably got yourself muted on the controller thing. Look at your headset cord. Is red showing? Wait, show me your cord. Push up on it. What the hell? Can't fucking hear you. What the fuck do you do?
true, but this was different. Well, Vasco helped me decide. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to. The message was short, but his voice was pained. Yes. Hearing his voice and so in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help. His former employers had some job he took before he died. Not exactly sure,
Yeah.
but he mentioned a court case.
Yep.
So I think that... It is, but I
Yep.
was thinking about it and well, so I figured, hey, I can do some sort of
Starfield.
a remote investigation. There's gotta be a... Now, I happen to have a truck. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees. He knows how to navigate archived and redact. If those documents are protected, that works. I'll tell them. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him. I appreciate that. It's going to be
Yeah,
hard to
no,
get some
no,
sleep
I'm
tonight
into
after all
Starfield
this.
right now.
Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention. Well,
Yeah.
anyway.
So, yeah. So, Colin should be on within an hour and 20 minutes, so. Yeah. He'll be on in an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy a book.
Sidonia may be rough around the edges, but it is utterly monumental for
Yeah.
humanity. Cool. Let's...
Yeah, yeah. So, that's how I am. Nope. Ooh, 1911 version. Ooh, Werewolf. Alright, so you're not really the one that'll be marked? Yep. Yeah. So you still should be able to hear me like in game before. Yeah. It's too much Paul Vegas by his face. Yeah. It's a very fun game, you should play it. Yep. You're made by the same people. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to do much, Riley. Didn't want to do much. Because Wi-Fi, it doesn't matter. So wait, no. Turn off Wi-Fi on your own devices. Don't work so much these days. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's not exactly made the same universe and Fallout. It's just same company, yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
You can build your own spaceship. Yep.
Come back anytime.
Good job.
Hey, welcome to the Sedona. Yeah, let's get... Yo, stay good out there.
If you're here to buy or sell... Oktay Enbayar. He's the head of our Sidonia. If you want to do some trading... And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. Aurora, huh? Nice.
Well, hang on there. We haven't...
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that? Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might... You must be new at this game. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged. Well then, we have nothing left.
I'm all ears.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged.
You bring me that finder's fee?
Mid-level for activity.
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me and the TA will have bounty. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might...
Glad we could put things into perspective.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by... If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the... Oh, and it's... Working a deep line.
That's where you make the big bucks.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think it... okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it... You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say, I have a certain... Yeah, well, she's...
That wasn't part of our deal. But I bet you're about to say it's a non...
As a matter of fact, yes. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. You probably spent it all on booze, not on... What do I need to do here? Right, you can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. Don't worry, you can't miss it. Just look for them.
Hello, Captain.
What a mirage this is. Ship with depression.
But yeah, you can be with pretty much anything in the game. It's very fun.
Being a miner is dreary. Being a mining executive is just...
How's it going? Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you use it enough.
Adler Camp. Adler, you said? Look, I'm tired. Hey now. Take it easy there. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll... Come on. Look, I haven't got a single credit to...
Technically, there are several natural geologic phenomena that can...
What games? No way! I guess I'm only putting off the... well? Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt.
architect to instantly
Have something for me?
keep rocks out of boots.
There, would you look at that? He going to be a problem anymore? Nice, nice. You're kind, you know. If you like this guy, you think you can handle. If you haven't figured that out by now, then... That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. Oh, and I've taken care of that already.
Detonation occurred in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Once I was in a glacial cave surrounded by creepy red eyes, kind of like this.
Hey,
but it
look,
turns out they were just
I didn't realize you were
glowing
actually going to
bug
help,
butts.
Percival. You're all right.
Keep your eyes peeled for signs of terramorph activity. After what happened to our forces.
Nothing's ever easy here. It's never a slow day. Certainly. Be safe.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other level.
Ah, hello. Welcome. What can I do? Goodbye.
Welcome to the office of the governor.
Good old Davis Staryard. You won't find anything flashy here. Get you.
Instead of starting a new life, free of rules and completely self-reliant, the family returned to New Atlantis and filed a lawsuit.
The United Colonies
Okay, you
Department
buy
of
from
Labor
me,
would like
maybe
to
I can give you the
agree
same
that
discount. Take a look.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to. Uh-huh.
Hey, get you on the flip side.
That was little comfort to the irate would-be.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're alone.
Next time I go down, I'm gonna buy you a fucking door handle for that. But one day you can unlock it from outside.
Hello, Captain.
Let's see what's out there.
What can I do for you, Captain? People say I need more office. Writing about it, thinking about it, talking about it. That's 3 right there. I heard that you're so fast you can run around a planet and sign the back of your own head. We just need to find your pen.
Carrying a lot. You want to take a moment and shuffle things around?
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did some soul. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join. You betting your life on that? So, before I put you to... I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you're signing up with the Crimson. There's a medical supply ship called the Right. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin. Kill Rake. If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee. This job isn't about the keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. It's done when head back here when you're finished.
Ava isn't joking. I hope we aren't either.
Maybe we can work some...
Exactly. Talks like these always work better in person. We can hash things out, break bread, the whole deal.
Well, no... Right.
Seals are tight, we're docked.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, if you wanted our cargo, we could have... I guess I should just stop talking and let you say. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up Now, do you mind telling? You really do not know which one of us is rigged. And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it... Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to... That is fair. We do not want any part. Is that all right with you?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear. Well then, it is agreed. You go back, and in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded. In case... This should be proof you were...
Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch
People of New Homestead will be grateful for
I
these
thought we were
supplies.
dead. I can't believe it.
Yes? I might have some... Well, that's all I have, too.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I just got off of work like an hour, 30 minutes ago, so I'm good.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
The crab truck is toast. Oh, poor little shit's missing his shit.
Is that your best shot? Had enough?
Yep.
Patrol. Now tell me about the Ragana. You know what? I have no idea. I suppose I could have pissed off someone. Mercenaries? Guns for hire? I'll tell you. We do a hell of a lot of dirty work in the crypt. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hand. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but anyway. You wanted into the crypt. Hope this business with rakes taught you something. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. And now that you know the deal, I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Cricks. Head out there as soon as you can.
I guess that makes you a pirate of the Crimson Fleet. All that's left to do now is to get yourself in.
Integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you.
Captain Dillon, it is pleasant to see you. Hello. Farewell.
I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Back in basic training, I had the record for fleet kills.
My family's all in the UC Navy.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
2 reasons. First, Commander Akonde's playing this operation extreme. Second, this is an undercover. Not really, no. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. Let's just stick to the... But, we'll be here if you need us.
We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got... That was quick thinking on your part. Our regular agents can be a little too rigid.
Thankfully, we marched to the beat of our own drum. Or was it?
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack me. There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be. Ah, so I take it you have good news. It's a dangerous plan, and you came awfully close. Luckily, you have a good head on you. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with...
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a... Yes, you passed your first, but before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she... Just remember, these are...
And their ruthlessness is only... You should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you on... Excellent. If you're heading to the Key...
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet.
I wonder if the files mention any of his poker tales. pirates and...
You will be thankful you did the homework when it comes time for the test. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, we will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding you. Keep up the good work.
First mission in the books and no casualties. They saw one of the part of it. Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
We got a wager going over whether the fleet would let you in or leave you for dead. And, unless you're a zombie, I owe the ops team. United Colony System Defense at your service.
I could have joined any division in the UC Navy. I chose SysDef.
Come by to see the animals at the zoo.
Some of the guards don't take kindly to the priest. Welcome to the brig. As a personal rule, I simply ask. That means no mud on your boots. Excellent. And all that being... So if you need to be a rum-drinking No. The prisoners... This is probably the safest place for you. You can chat with them, if you haven't. As a matter of fact, I understand that part of your undercover... While you're there, if you find anything I apologize, but no one from our side has been to the key in a... I appreciate it. I've actually heard rumors about there being... I'm interested in anything he had to say regarding his time in prison. If you find anything... Until next time.
Officer Petrosian likes books. Sometimes I feel like you prefer a library for a break.
I guess you think I have some sad story to tell? Or maybe you're the cynical type, and you think I turned it. The truth is a bit more... Exactly. But we've got... You see, at my age, you know who you are. I'd swipe a cred stick for my own mother if it had enough. But even in a group of cred-hungry thieves... I do. You finish a job, it's supposed to be done. You get the rut, but in the fleet... In the fleet, you gotta worry about the guy sleeping next to you. And you gotta wake up the next morning and wonder why your slice is missing and the crumb... Well, for one, they don't have much in the way of loot, but they're still important. You can't just blow up one without it showing up on SSNN, or UC captain it. But more importantly, the pirate code changes depending on who's reciting it. Honest folks, why did I join the Regana? Truth is... The second you drag me into some private room, you're basically telling...
Stars, Captain.
Read any good books lately?
Oh my lord.
set of stars.
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Seals are good, air pressure good. Hey, we're docked.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K.
Good day, Captain.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You want it? 4K? You got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Please. It'd be one less. The last thing I need is another. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. I don't care. Time is money. But all that aside, pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station and might look a little beat up on the... You think? And that's only... I can give you the short version.
I love tour. Gift shop last this time, though, right?
Anyway, I'll tell you all... All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you gotta pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie. I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways.
That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri. Vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope you came with credits.
Got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a... In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be... Glad you approve. Obviously betrayed. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions, should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of... It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first Reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue. Now, let me get you set. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado. None. Other than is the interview. The perfect segue. Thanks to our relations with contacts across... I've granted you all the necessary permissions. If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. Take the elevator to the upper level.
Sure. I've got a minute.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
I've got what you need. Well. Everyone always... Hey, if you want to pour credits into... I carry most of the standard hardware. Occasionally, I stock a few. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you... No. A little advice, Sadiqi? You bleed for the fleet. Anyone who says otherwise is either... Well, most people just glaze over and... Kinetic, electro...
Oh.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Do you need something? Not a problem. See you later.
For the right protect.
No prices.
Well, only the best. See ya.
So there I am.
Please tell me you know it.
You see security
Behold.
right there. And my graph drive just chokes.
Oh.
And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen.
If it's hard to find, hey. Don't be a stranger.
Listen up, you degenerate group of lowlives. Yeah, now I got you.
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and we've got to be ready. No, not the UC. Not the Freestar Collective.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers.
Every time I see
But until
Bradley
then,
smile, I wonder.
if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
impress our other new recruit. So, now that the two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joined. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join. You and everyone else on the station. All right, let's get... When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to...
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have... Since you two seem so eager to move, pack your cold weather gear, rooks.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You think by now...
Crix's legacy is no... We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress...
I hope you're right, Dale.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your job. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would... Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll...
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based... Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording.
When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will... Exactly. Okay. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had just... Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll...
Bring all of that.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed all across the key.
Yep.
fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you...
So, looks like, once again, I'm... Like Neva said, you need... It may not be wider, but it's not... I can guarantee your ship will be in... We got the best selection in the settled system. Anything that keeps the UC... Just let me know when you want it. If you've got the credits... I've got plenty of goodies to choose.
So this is the key. I'm
Sure.
honestly
It's not
impressed
like
they
I'm-
managed to keep the thing operational.
Oh, yeah.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
Need something? If you need credits, hit up the mission board for the core. Yeah?
We call UCC stealth sharks. But to the fleet,
Captain Dillon, it is pleasant to see you.
Show out stuff fast and get out of here. Here. I'm anxious to see the stars again.
You need something?
Mm-hmm.
Textbook there. We're free.
Another successful jump! No, the distance is too far for you, Captain.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Captain.
Someone beat us to it. Not much left here.
Operations. Fleet thrusters free. Forwards are right of line.
Hello? There you are. Do not so rare that someone new comes along. It's very profitable as well. Oh, this whole thing? But it is nice to travel with him. I really can't say. It may mean nothing. Sorry. Hopefully all will make sense in time. Please, just be careful. I hope to see you at a much later...
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Hey, Dusty.
You! This here is our find. So you can get the hell out, or we'll depart. Bye.
well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. The Spacers and pirates need someone to fear.
Oh, yeah?
Someone to kill. To make them realize some lives cannot be wrong. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp. Focused. Just a little further.
Until I go to Mom's secret base on Denabolo 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
May as well, right?
mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Hey, so it's been a long time since I worked with you, and you haven't stopped me from looking. See, that's what makes you a good... On that note, so I wanted to let you know that I heard they sent me a copy of... There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like... Shh. Something's out there.
Think that hurt?
Right. So I wanted... They sent me a copy. There was a claim. Looks like Irvin didn't even... He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, they said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which... They claim the creature he killed was a critical hive speed. Irvin killed the equivalent of a queen bee. It looks like they considered him a no-show. And so anyway, according to the court doc, who was a no-show too? Then Hephaestus, they tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't. I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he... They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. That doesn't mean we can't do it. And if nothing else... So here's what I was thinking. I don't want to press our luck. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look in... For that much money? You know, this investigation is... who knows? Maybe, but that's thinking too far ahead. Hey, Captain. Ah, yes. Okay. Find anything worth selling or using?
Oh wow. That's fine. Nice suit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, last mistake you'll make.
It's a hard fight. Shit! One down!
Whatever it was, it's gone. this 1,000 times.
Wait, don't shoot! I am gonna... Look, we can help you. It's because I'm smart. You've killed... This place was full of traps. Traps! But this... One step inside, slam! You are trapped. No one knew how to get through the corridor. But I figured it out. It is a grid. Those letters must spell, but there are so... 5, 6? It's hard to find. Why does everyone always... See? I've been helped. Or better, I can help. I know. Please, let me help. And just give me a taste of... Spoken like a true... I will hold back here.
Take a moment to go through your things and lighten the load. Keep your eyes on it. The Mantis has been about with my brains. This place has killed so many of us.
amazing. Be careful. There will be traps, robots, probably turrets. Barry, keep your eyes on anything. Death is everywhere.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Fair game.
Thank you! Now the treasure of the mantis will be mine! It will be! Wait! Turn off! Turn off!
Bastard.
Leon, you've done it. Be a better person than I was.
Damn it.
Now the treasure of the mantis will be mine! It will be! Wait! Turn off! Turn off!
Oh, hell yeah. Basically, what, equipment.
You seem open. Overwhelmed with things here. Let's take a moment to sort it out. Lay it on me. Yes, let's... Well, okay then.